And your head nestled up against him.
Oh, Mama.
I've changed a lot over the years, but I think that just comes with, a show about kids. They grow up.
In real life, boys met college when both brothers attended Stanford.
Naturally, I'm really excited about beginning college just because I just know it's going to be such a wonderful experience.
Fred graduated in 1999 and his brother followed him in 2004. They both continue to act, but for his part, Fred hopes to follow in the footsteps of another child star, Ron Opie Howard.
I would definitely love to be a director when I get older.
Fred has directed episodes of Zoe 101 and Hidden Confidential. What does the future hold for the brother Savage? Only time, or maybe an inner monologue read by Daniel Stern, can tell. Our child star number 39 proved once and for all that Huey Lewis was right. It is hip to be square. Steve Urkel showed us the way.
Look at these guys.
For 8 seasons, Jaleel White played Urkel on Family Matters. With his humongous glasses, hiked-up pants, and trademark suspenders, Urkel became a poster boy for nerds everywhere.
A party for me? Well, how'd you know I was coming back early? Let's get down.
I would have said to him, amp it up a little bit.
Take it up a notch.
Make it a little nerdier. You're too subtle with what you're doing.
I don't think people are going to understand that you are a nerd.
Like Mr. T before him, Urkel was so popular that he spawned his own doll and board game. But his meteoric rise was unexpected.
It was a one-shot deal. I was to come in and play a kid who wanted to take Laura to a dance that nobody would go with her. And it just started right there, and he went up, 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 and up.
You don't see a lot of black nerds, I mean, sure, we got Clarence Thomas, but he's not in show business.
You put Tom Hanks in that same outfit, he wins an Oscar. Urkel, Forrest Gump. You tell me the difference. Run, Urkel, run!
Jaleel dropped the pocket protector and earned a degree from UCLA Film School.
I just enjoy producing. I really enjoy conceptualizing, projects and watching them come to fruition.
As far as the nerd image, that's way in the past. So don't expect to see the screen credit of film by Urkel anytime soon.
And now for number 38. Sister Sister. Sounds like an 80s glam band that went out with spandex. But it was actually a 1990s sitcom starring Tia and Tamara Mowry. The girls played long-lost twins, separated at birth, and reunited as adolescents.
But it's great to have your sister working with you. Yeah, we also give each other pointers, you could do this a little bit better, and then she tells me. It's a lot of fun. This is our dream.
You could not want to sit and chat with them and be amused by them. They had energy that you wanted to go, lock them up for a minute so I can get some sleep.
The only thing that's different is their personality, I would say. And a little physical stuff.
If you got into their personality and their timing, especially their comedy timing and their delivery of words, you could easily tell them apart.
Tia played the bookworm on Sister Sister, but both girls are plenty smart. In 2004, they graduated from Pepperdine University with matching psychology degrees.
When we were doing Sister Sister, it was always work, 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 work. But now we're able to, I guess, interact with, real people.
These days, the talented twins sometimes fly solo. Tamara stars on Strong Medicine, while Tia lends her voice to the animated TV series Bratz.
A lot of people mistake us for identical twins.
But we're not, of course. We're fraternal. Later in the countdown, we'll honor another pair of twins who may just be the cutest matching child stars of all time.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Stick around to find out. Coming up on the countdown, 2 Corys for the price of 1.
Stay back! Stay back!
A dude who went from adolescence to Arrested Development. And we catch up with a true American beauty. Plus,
after I got growing pains, I said, let's go celebrate.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the countdown. Up until now, we've only glimpsed the bright side of being a child star. But not every cute kid follows a smooth path. What causes some child stars to go from TV lineup to police lineup? Up next is a group of kid actors who've seen their share of problems.
First up are the unforgettable Corys, Haim and Feldman. They had everything an 80s teen star could want. Girls?
It's especially nice that, beautiful screaming girls recognize me. I mean, it's a bonus. Ding, ding, ding.
Money?
You'd spend ridiculous amounts of money.
And access to unlimited amounts of hair gel. Unfortunately, after a string of successes, these bad boys watch their careers and personal lives unravel.
Uh-oh, there's a camera. Hello. Hi. Me and Cory, we had that little clique, all the Hollywood kids, everybody that was famous in those days. We all did coke together.
The Corys eventually cleaned up their acts. Still, a return to the salad days of License to Drive is probably not in the cards.
I think a rule about becoming a child star would be never have the name Cory. That's just sort of a rule, don't you think?
The heartthrob of teenage America, Mr. Todd Bridges.
Then there's the story of Different Strokes star Todd Bridges. After rising to fame as the sweet-natured Willis, Todd hit a rough patch that included arrest for reckless driving and drug possession. Bridges was ultimately cleared of all charges.
At least he got himself back together. He did. He ended up on Celebrity Boxing, so it kind of has a happy ending, right?
It certainly does.
Maybe the most harrowing child star story is that of Danny Bonaducci. Television audiences fell for the wisecracking redhead on the Partridge Family. But nobody could guess that Bonaducci would slide into an adult life marred by drug and alcohol abuse.
I really don't remember any of my teen years. I can't remember. I think I've been told I had a really good time.
Bonaducci returned to TV with the reality show Breaking Bonaducci. Perhaps it is a testament to his charisma that even when he's hit rock bottom, he's so darn watchable.
But not every child star longs to be a bad boy. Some are just good at playing them. Coming in at number 36 on our countdown, Jason Bateman got noticed as a conniving kid on Silver Spoons.
Nobody played a better kiss ass than Jason Bateman on Silver Spoons.
Would you care to accompany me on an inspection tour of Old Faithful this weekend? I'd very much enjoy visiting a scenic wonder with a scenic wonder.
But it was his lead role on the sitcom Valerie, which turned into the Hogan family, that cemented his teen dream status.
Grown women all the time come up to me and go, "You did that show with Jason Bateman." Yeah.
After the Hogan family was canceled, it seemed like Jason disappeared along with his TV family. But Bateman wasn't pulling another child star vanishing act. He was actually behind the camera. Yep, this versatile guy became the youngest member of the Directors Guild of America.
Okay, ready, and action.
He directed 2 or 3 of the episodes on the Hogan family. So when he stepped into the role of director, he had a lot of knowledge about how things are done.
Then in 2003, Jason landed the part he was born to play, Michael Bluth on Arrested Development, the only moral member of a highly dysfunctional family.
It's the Royal Tannenbaums shot like cops. You feeling that?
It definitely beats people saying, "Aren't you that guy from Teen Wolf 2?
Coming in at number 35 is Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Remember him? No, he wasn't our 12th president. He was the cutie on Home Improvement. The girls just loved him, and he's number 35 on our countdown. Jonathan Taylor Thomas landed the role of Tim Allen's son on Home Improvement because he looked like he could actually be Tim Allen's son.
The first sort of breakout kid of the 3 on Home Improvement, face on pretty much every teen magazine. Not that I got teen magazines, I'm just hearing.
As Randy, Jonathan utilized every weapon of the TV tyke arsenal. Dimples? Check. Playfully tousled hair? Check. Dreamy eyes? Ooh, double check.
Aren't you getting tired of staring at your butt? Surprisingly, no.
Fans of the young heartthrob referred to him as JTT, but most didn't know that his birth name was Jonathan Taylor Weiss. Thomas is his brother's middle name, and for the record, Jonathan does not like being called JTT.
You can't go 3 initials. 2 initials is enough.
Yeah. I mean, what is he, monogramming towels?
Yeah. We need to get with the times. We need to get a little hip and urban. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, you're now J Tizzle to the T.
No, I'm afraid not.
After 7 seasons, Home was as improved as it could be for Jonathan, and he left the series to concentrate on his studies. A couple of years later, Jonathan enrolled at Harvard University.
You can't put a value on education, so you just got to do it, and that has to come before acting and everything else.
Jonathan didn't stay away from Hollywood too long. He became a popular guest star in everything from 8 Simple Rules to Veronica Mars.
Most people know number 34 on our list from her role on Party of Five. But Lacey Chabert actually began her showbiz career at age 9 in the Broadway production